That's right, you're leaving next month.
Fang crawls up in the blanket.
Yeah.
I sit next to her on the ground, wrap her arm around her shoulder.
Do you really have to go? Can't you just go to community college somewhere in the city?
You've seen the acceptance letter, Fang.
I got a scholarship to stay at a fraction of the cost. I can't just pass that up. But 5 years?
You got plans of your own, don't you?
Yeah, so...
So...
Every one of the endings, I think they go apart for a while. That's just kind of baked in.
We're still
gonna talk.
Obviously.
But... Fang takes a deep breath. You can come over, right? I'm not doing a distant relationship.
Oh. Oh, wow. Is this a breakup? Because, ow. Ow, my fucking heart. Fang shakes her head from side to side slowly. Oh, thank fuck.
I don't want to break up, Anna. But I was thinking... You've been helping me ever since I got here.
Yeah, and you helped me too.
I know. But you're leaving for college, so... I want to do some thinking.
More thinking? Well, that's new for you. The plastic bounces off my head harmlessly. Did you accidentally? Ah, there's nothing.
Ass.
Fang giggles as I fake I'm at a soccer pitch.
I want to do some more thinking, self-reflecting. This entire year has been one of the best in my life. I want more of them like this. But with you gone, I make them good on my own, you know.
I get you. Pull Fang closer, my chin rests. I still don't get what they're talking about. So, not breaking up.
No, just...
A break? She giggles again.
Yeah, a break sounds right. Not breaking up, just taking a break.
Well, so I'm not leaving for a few weeks. Fang picks up.
True. And that's a few weeks to cram in all the...
Cuddles or...
Oh, wow, wow.
Cuddles. Fang's grin is just barely shy of mischievous. Well, you know, Nasser skipped the country because his dad... You know...
On the bed now. I'm collecting on those... Oh. Spicy. Spicy.
Sorry to tell you. I need to know what happens.
With the other setting on. Just wink.
Man, I didn't expect him to cram a whole FMV of full shot pornography in there, but I guess that's what Ree was talking about.
Wink.
Nah. Oh shit, we're going straight to the end, huh? July 17th, year 201,000,2025 BC. Volcano, Dara Bluffs. Weather conditions? Hot as tits. Yeah, it's 17th, man. The evening sun is boiling hot, and I'm reminded of one of the myriad reasons why I first loathed living here. Sweat dripping in my eyes makes it difficult to see anything 5 feet in front of me. So basically, everything beyond 5 feet is folk, has total concealment. Things within 5 feet have concealment. So that's a 20% mischance and a 50% mischance. Keep up partied. Like a runt of a tree planted in a side truck that I swerved to avoid. The air is hot and humid, and I can feel my body growing heavier as I get closer. I don't know why, but like yesterday, I got barely any sleep. At first, I thought it was because there was noise in my adjacent room. There was like this thudding noise, but I think I just wasn't sleepy at all because my eyes were like 0% sleep. They were 100%. And it's hard to sleep when you're not sleepy. Like, sure, sound can keep you up. I'm very sensitive to sound. It makes me very ingy. But, like, I think it was just that my body didn't know what the fuck to do with itself. It was very confused. There's hot and humid, and I can feel my body growing heavier as I get closer, just dripping in sweat. I can't determine if from the sweat soaking my clothes or the welling trepidation inside. It's been 5 years since I've seen anyone here. I kept in touch with all of them, but to see them again in person? Sounds like a reach to me at first. The chatter of all the people milling about. Bro, it's been too long! It's only 5 years. I can make out the building now. Use the sleeve of my shirt to wipe the sweat from my eyes and brow. I look at the name written on the arch over the entrance. Volcano High. Still the perfect setting for a horror game, or maybe a shitty wad. The attempt to humor myself just made me more anxious. I check on my phone, says I'm 30 minutes early. Wonderful. I move to the entrance, only to see all the steps occupied by 20-somethings waiting. Oh god. You look so nice, Anon. Are you taller? He looks way taller. Yo, is this the line? You know what, Reed? That is exactly what you should look like 5 years later. Why do you look like a teacher with a jacket, but the glasses say you're in music? Anon. A hobo raptor at the top of the steps pulls his oversized shade down to... Hey, Al, what's up, dude? I immediately recognize this voice. Hey, Reed, what's happening? You seem to have almost certainly changed. How are you not, like, covered in drug marks? You know, I look like a total Chad, and you should look like a wreck. Why do you look like a... I don't want to sound rude or anything, but, you look homeless, Reed.
What? Dude, I'm not a hobo. I'm the richest raptor in the world, man.
I think Reed's lost it.
What do you say, man?
Well, nothing. I know what he was just talking about. So how did you become the richest raptor in the world?
You won't believe it, man. So, it all started with...
Reed proceeds to run his mouth about a bunch of gibberish. I can't understand anything he's saying. I think his pharmaceutical business at some point?
And I was brought here by the birds, dude.
So what do you want to? I think he's just high. But, I don't know, Reed has skills. It's implied that he's good with technology, he's good with math. He might have actually done something in the pharmaceuticals and become a biotech. I don't know. A little early 5 years in, but whatever. He does dress like a hobo, though. And look at his feathers. They're so unkempt, as is his hair. And he's shorter than Anon now by a significant margin.
You look like you haven't changed a day.
It's not exciting as your story, honestly. I just went off to college, got my bachelor's, and I'm a sound engineer. Yeah, man, big mood.
Sounds sweet, dude.
We stand there for a moment in the blazing heat.
Dude, it's so fucking hot out here. You wanna go outside? They got drinks and shit.
Definitely. I need some air conditioning.
We quickly moved along into... what did they do with Anon? Why does he look so weird now? Oh, look, it's the gymnasium out of the goofy lights.
Wow, that looks very different. Man, it really takes me back. Hasn't changed a bit.
Did he ever take his glasses? No, still wearing glasses.
Yeah, it takes him back too, man. Being in a suit.
Hold on. He signed it yet?
No, I didn't know I had to. Read just a sign-in table. I love this trumpet saxophone thing. The clerk crouches behind the table, sorting through a box. I go over to write my name in John Hancock. And the person behind the counter stands up. My nose is assaulted by the pheromones of perfumes that probably cost more than a year's salary.
Aw, Naomi looks cute. That's a really cute look. I wonder what happened to her. Oh, Anon, you made it.
Yeah, I did. Life's been treating you well.
Oh yeah, just last year I moved in with my dear Keanusaurus. Kanyesaurus. What the fuck is this word anymore?
Real shame about his last president.
Oh well, yeah, you get over it. There's always 2028.
Ah, yes.
Presidential Yeezys. Presidential Yeezys shall rise again, he says.
What the fuck? Reminds me, have you seen Nas's college posts? He got top marks on his last exam.
No, I lost touch with him 3 years ago.
I'm sorry, how about work then?
I haven't been working, mostly staying at home and looking after the kids.
Wow, 5 years and you got kids to look after. Plural. Fuck. Sounds like you got a pretty good deal going on. I don't know how good that relationship is because I don't know the power imbalance and everything. Turn around, see a short line forming behind me. Sorry to keep you so long. I'll get out of here.
Thanks for catching up, Anon. I'm done. When I'm done here, we can chat more.
I will go rejoin Reed, so we entered the gymnasium together. The setup is rather similar to prom night all those years ago, albeit without the foreign decor. Young men and women mingle with small drinks and party foods across the floor.
Man, those look good. Come over here. I'll get you a drink. On me.
I follow him over to the minibar. Trish is sitting in one of the seats, huddled over an empty glass. Rosa is pouring drinks for a few of the drunkards when she spouts us approach.
Oh, Anon, it is so great to see you after all this time. Please sit and talk a while.
I love that corsage, very geometric. Ah, Trish, glad we found you here.
Whoa!
Trish got a glow up. I don't know, I kind of like what they did with her.
Like Reed, I'm a little on. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. But I like Rosa.
Rosa's got a certain charm to her. And Trish just looks like she's gonna, you know, living up to that beating people up earlier. Don't know how to feel about the white triangle at the bottom. I don't know if that's professional to have that picking out of your dress. I think, or your jacket, I mean, specifically. Cute. I don't know if I would go with fuchsia with purple like that, but whatever. She looks confident. I dig it. Again, the fact that Anon has normal eyes when he has eyes really clashes with the diamonds they got going on. She looks up from her soaking, and her face lights up at the sight of us.
Anon, it has been years.
Trish, Rosa, glad we found you here.
Come on, man, we've been texting this whole time.
Reed flashes 2 fingers at the barkeeper, who sets out a few glasses. Oh yeah, good to see you too. Why, you're looking so gloomy over there.
She's been telling me all about how it is the end of her world. It's nothing serious, just workplace drama.
What, your employees raised beef with the concept of horse and piercing?
Oh, yeah, because she was going to open a fashion boutique and everything.
Oh, she's little earrings. Neat. Don't go too bright with those, because I don't know if bright yellow works with that kind of tepid lilac.
No, this time it's with the engraving tools. They're telling people telling me people would rather go to the dentist with all the drills we use. And mostly with my designs for hollowed out horns? Rose instinctively rubs her own horn. Hollow? Of course. I got in contact with a sculptor and figured out how to make them whistle in the wind. Oh, that's just weird. I could see some people doing that. You should charge extra, because that's something that, like, 2 people do, but they'll pay a lot for it. Reed leans into whisper in my ear. One of the designs sounds like Road Warrior. I shudder at the image. Yeah, I am terrified of that. Like, there is the idea of, like, detransitioning for Fang. I don't know if you can detransition out of your horn being turned into a flute. That feels a little extreme. Like, the amount of people that actually get to, like, actual bottom-top surgery and regret it afterwards, very small. You don't get there unless you really want it. Because that's expensive and intensive, and you gotta want it, and it's a fucking pain in the ass. But what I think is worth noting about, like, I can see someone getting horn surgery as, like, a tattoo thing. Because it's a little easier. Don't knock it, but my satisfaction rate is a clean 100%. The only problem is getting people willing to try it.
Sounds like a lot of risk there, yeah.
It's not even bloody. I only hire the best. Yeah, it's horns. I'm pretty sure there's no real blood in there. If you can just drill through it. Bloody? I never had a piercing before, same thing.
Reed shakes his head.
Anything more than a regular piecing is an abomination to our lord.
I finish my drink and Reed downs his in one shot, tossing a few dollars on the counter. I look up to see the one person I'm most anxious and excited to talk to again, approaching. Fang, you here?
Okay, first off... Oh, cool. Still Fang. First off, like that she's still wearing the necklace. That really helps. The idea of, like, they've talked. I just want to point out, that is a great sweater. That is a great sweater. It's got a turtleneck, but for some reason shows the midriff, and the sleeves are cut off on the forearm. Why would you do that? That is such a weird combo. You know, it's got that sweater comfortingness, but it's breezy. What a weird combo. I like it. Like, I really like most looks here, except Reed. Reed is weird. He looks like he just rolled out of a dumpster, and he's cold. Damn it, Anon. I told you to stop calling me that. Isn't that the name Lucy used back in senior year? Yeah, I think it was. How did you not catch up on this?
Oh, come on. Oh, that's right. Come on, you'll always be Fang to me. Otherwise, the creators have to do name changes on the RenP files, and that's a pain in the ass. Lucy covers her eyes with her hands.
You haven't changed a bit, I swear. Oh my god. Oh, it's a ribbed sweater, too. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is this ending so pure and wholesome? Why is everyone giving this game shit about the detransitioning aspect, but it's such a wholesome ending? Everyone's got little kisses. Like, I talk about the school shooter ending, but I want to point out that ending is given the gravitas it deserves. Like, the school shooting isn't just a thing and they're like, haha. No, it's a moment and it's like, fuck! Anon is just floored as a result of it. And the whole situation is awful. And he points out, like, survivor's guilt or something. He doesn't know what to do with himself. The family is destroyed. And the ending where he comes back and Fang is, like, fucked up more than ever. Like, this ending is so pure. Come on over here. Order some whatchamacallit or drinks. It's only me, the richest rat in the world.
He cheerfully throws arms up as he makes a prolonged shout. As he shouts out a prolonged word.
Sure, I can't have too much. I'm the event organizer. Oh, she works here.
Sounds like a tough break.
You don't dress like an event organizer. Put a tie on there.
Wait, I thought you were the music teacher here.
I'm getting there. Still working with Mr. Jingo until he retires next year. Until then, I'm a teacher's assistant.
All right, I see.
I take a quick glimpse around the room to fail to see any large ape man.
I feel like we're missing someone. Where's Spears? I could have sworn he would be here.
Nah, man, he's gone. Nah, man, he's gone. I saw him on the TV the other day. Okay, so something about the glasses. Why does Reed's muzzle look like a shoe instead of, like, being properly elevated slightly?
Was he giving a speech or something?
Sort of. He does commercials for car dealerships. He would be perfect for those.
Fuck you, Baltimore! No, it'd be like, fuck you, Baltimore. I'll suplex your prices down, and you'll love it.
He's built a reputation for his gimmick of wrestling a car in every ad he does. Yeah, that's what I meant.
I see. Oh god, I thought there was a joke about slamming people at the cars.
Man, I like how Anon looks. He actually has a face now. It's not just the details. It's an actual proper full face. Nice. And he looks like a fine gentleman. Nice jacket. I kind of like how they're going for the colors here.
You got a tepid orange on her. You got a weird green on Reed. You got red on Rosa. You got yellow on Anon. You got a little hint of that wine red on the more formal lady with her business. Everyone turned out nice, even though I have no fucking clue what's going on with Reed. Reed seems like the kind of guy who just throws $1 million at you if you're like, I need some money, and he throws $1 million at you and you're like, I can't spend this. The hours reconnecting with my old friend pass surprisingly quickly. The time eventually comes for everyone to go home. You know what's funny? I mentioned that we don't have this kind of stuff here, but I'm pretty sure if I met anyone from like actual school at this point, I wouldn't know what the fuck to say, or if I would even recognize them. Which is funny, because I have, due to a weird twist of fate, run into a coworker like a year after I met him. In the weirdest twist of fate. It was very strange. Lucy excused herself from the group to go give the closing speech. Man, that must have been great. I'm too old for this, though. My ship has flown by. Maybe this whole writing thing is just a midlife crisis. Who knows? For a world that doesn't even exist for me. She goes up on stage and tests the microphone, giving everyone's attention. All right, everyone. It's been a beautiful night. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Please start finding your designated drivers or calling up the taxi driver. We'll be locking the doors at 3. She puts the mic back on the stand and jumps off stage. Reed pats my shoulder. You got a ride home, man? I can walk, but thanks. Where do you live? Where are you going after this? Why aren't the ribs on her sweater right now? Lucy returns to the minibar where Rosa is waiting with the last of the alcohol. There it is. Alright, great seeing you guys. I'll bounce. We should all meet again for lunch sometime. Absolutely. It's been forever since I've been in town. Would love to get a tour of what's new. Got it, man. See ya. That's the last we see of Reed. Goodbye. Actually, I should get going too. I don't want to get stuck in traffic. You've had the most drink out of all of us. You gonna be alright? She raises a smug eyebrow and starts walking towards the exit. See you guys. She's so small. She'll be so drunk. Anon, how did you grow so much, though? You feel so much taller. I would love it if they do that, but actually they just raise the sprite a couple of pixels. Ah, come and visit me too, Anon. Stella and I would love to have you. Are they gay? Are they kissing? Are they kissing? Are they kissing? I want to know if they're kissing. I just want to know if they're kissing. Or are they just sharing a room because it's economical? Naomi gives a thumbs up to Lucy through the door to signal that everyone has left. Thanks, Naomi. Couldn't have organized this without you. Don't worry about it. It was nice getting to act like the class president. Oh, no. That's so sad. The plastic persimmon leaves away, letting the door close with an echoing clang. And you know the teacher, so you get to stick around. So, just the two of us. Damn you, Anon, on your... So, just the two of us. You gotta do it. Damn you, Anon, and your Bill Withers. I still got it. It's been 5 years. You're gonna have it for another 5, don't worry. Lucy holds up a plastic bag that clinks with every shake. I was gonna offer you the last of these, but... Oh, hey, no, let's not let those go to waste. With a smug grin and a laugh that says enough. Rooftop? Rooftop? Now. She leads the way through the darkened school halls and stairwell. God, this feels so epilogue. I can picture all the old posters from my time here along the walls. Oh, yeah, they finally replaced the door. And the fence. I imagine the fence was a high priority ticket. Because, you know, it's a suicide fence. It's rather important. The door's booted open and the night has finally cooled down to something breathable now. How is it 3? Oh, there's some mist in the distance. God. God, this ending. I hate it. You want to know what really kills Angels with Scaly Wings' ending? Is that there's this whole stupid meta-puzzle ending that just kills the pacing. If you're gonna do a stupid meta-puzzle ending, put it somewhere before that and have the fun, cutesy ending afterwards so that you can have your emotional high note and leave. Nobody wants a puzzle to be the final point. Celeste kind of does it too. Have a denouement, for fuck's sake. Why do your pants look like that? I turn to the ladder on the side of the stair enclosure and climb up. Lucy hands me the bag and makes her own ascent. From a new vantage point, we can see the whole town lit up. With all the stars above and no moon, I would say the view is picturesque. Oh, you're gonna hog the drinks? Hand out a pair of bottles, using one to pop the cap off the other. Show off their twists off, you know. Oh, I just noticed that their hair's kind of puffed up in the back, instead of just hanging. That's cute. To prove her point, she takes the cap down and really twists the top off. Ow, my ego. Anyway. A toast to adulthood. To stable employment. You just got out of college, dude. How do you have a job already? We tap our bottles together and chug the sweet ambrosia down. I needed this. I'm already handing her a second bottle, knowing she'll finish her first with the next chug. I guess you've been busy.
Dealing with teens is a fucking nightmare. There's this one by Kenny. The little shit has broken 2 trumpets already. Can't be that bad. You see, it happened during band camp. Lucy's rant went on for what feels like an hour. Though judging by the pile of beer bottles, it could be more than 20 minutes. At the fucking dance of all places. What?
Sounds like us, honestly.
Bullshit.
For real, you were just as bad. You kicked a car. You committed crimes. Lucy's elbow finds its familiar spot in my side. Nah. Yaw-haw, Fang. She groans and hides her face on her knees.
Why the fuck was I so edgy?
Trish.
Okay. Maybe we were that bad.
That's life for you. She sighs and relaxes, her legs stretch forward, and she leans back on her arms.
Yeah. That's life.
I mimic a pose and find myself staring at the small dots spreading across the night sky.
You're in a major city. There is no stars, you jackass.
Teacher at your alma mater. Wasn't really expecting that, you know.
And you... I don't get what that means. Top subject, I guess? Like, she's teaching music, which was her best subject? I figured you'd be making a set spot or something.
Self-cleaning subroutine never worked right. We chuckle together. Hey, Lucy, I keep my eyes on the stars, even when Lucy turns to look at me. I can feel the heat creep on my face. I got a contract with a studio here, so I'm thinking I'll be here for a good long while, so how about a dinner sometime? You know, together. I look at Lucy at last. Her face is turned back to the sky, but there's a dusting of pink across her cheeks.
I totally would, Anon. But I've got work like you wouldn't believe.
Well, if it's too much.
However,
something covers my hand.
I quick glimpse down. That's weird to put that. I quick glimpse down to see it's Lucy's atop of mine. I've got time in the morning. How about breakfasts?
I smile.
Is that a date then?
I don't know.
Is it?
Lucy turns back to me and smiles. It is then.
You're such a dweeb.
I know. That didn't stop Lucy from shuffling closer until her legs were pressed together. That didn't stop Lucy from leaning on her head on my shoulder. I grin and wrap my arm around her shoulder. Feels just like old times, honestly. Like no time has passed since I left Volcano Bluff. I guess I never did say goodbye to Volcano High.
I love how they're actually hammering the point home. I think that Volcano High really suffers from the ending. Like, it needs to be that way to work. Because if it says anything, it will be spoiled. But not having the ending and not setting up anything means there's no emotional denouement. You just have this weird hangnail. And it kind of works. Some people resonate with it. But from a traditional narrative perspective, it doesn't work. And you don't write a non-traditional perspective unless you know what you're doing and wrote a couple already. Just saying. We'll get there. Thanks. Now my face is forever stuck in cringe, Anon. Oh yeah, because he keeps whispering.
Way to ruin the moment.
Why don't you just get rid of that? You ruined it first with your mumbling.
Fix it then.
You ruined it. You fixed it.
Fine. I will.
They poured so many custom CG pieces for this one.
My hand cups her cheek gently. Lucy smiles and leans in. I miss this feeling. Our lips meld together as we embrace, just like we were teens again.
Fuck this game. I'm getting tears in my eyes. Why is this so good? Why is this so good? Why am I going to be at Volcano High? I'm going to be like, nothing actually works. Nutbuster. Look at this. They have fucking... They're keyframing this.
Nasser introduction, CG.
A concert art. Oh, we got little Naomi the Lovemaker. This game is so cute and wholesome. The good ending is, at least. Oh, whoops. Didn't know that would happen. Sorry. But yeah. This is free. This is a free game, and it was fantastic. What a beautiful experience. I think this is a game of
like if I ever do the game of the decade, if Snoot Game isn't on there, I'll have committed a horrible crime. In addition, I think I'm gonna preserve this entire LP. Normally, I throw away all the files when I'm done with them because I don't give a shit, for the most part. I think I want to hold on to my Snoot Game LP just in case YouTube dies. I'm a little worried about that. And normally I don't worry about that like this, but I don't know. This has been a beautiful thing. A beautiful story of horrible people learning to be good people. And kind of getting there, a little bit at a time. Only person with experience. I love it. I love these little art pieces. I don't know if they show up in anything else, or if they are entirely made just for the credit sequence. Like they're artist random garbage, but hey, they're cute. Because we never did get to see like Trisha's family or anything. Or Reed's family, or anyone's family really outside of one. Started development June 19, 2020. I don't know. Every time I play Snoot Game, I feel like I just can't do my own writing. Like I'll never get close to this. Not even close. I feel sad. Oh my god. I don't know what this is, but why is the taxi driver in the back? Oh, look, it's the hot dog lady too. Oh, this is just a cute credit shot. We got Mo in the foreground. We got Spears in the foreground. We got the dad, the mom. Everyone's here. The gang's all here. Even Stella looks kind of cute. Oh, she's got her tails like a belt. That's cute. God damn it. God damn it. What bonus do we get for this? Or do we just unlock them one at a time? The chips. These are not for here. Like I said, once this LP is done, once Goodbye Volcano High and Snoot Game are done, and Wannabe Gator. Wannabe Gator is 6 hours. That will be a couple of sessions. But I'm more prepared for it now. I know what to deal with. I'm going to put up a poll, and the poll's question is, are we doing the other endings? I will fast forward through a lot of stuff, and I will only really record the parts that matter, which will probably be a lot, considering we've done... I don't know. I don't want to think about this right now. I feel like it's just been 5 years. I've come back to a school reunion. I saw some amazing people have a fun time, and I just want to cry. I'm very sad right now. It's rare for a game to make me feel like this. So rare. It is so fucking rare. To be fair, I don't play a lot of emotional games that have more, like, narrative resonance. Let's pull out my playlist, because the playlist contains pretty much everything. What's on my playlist? Zorch A-side, we have the Volcano High trilogy. I have everything set up. Slarpica is... I don't know if that's gonna work. Nine in the Woods was nice, but it wasn't really a tearjerker. It was kind of like... It was a good story. But I don't feel like I really know May and the characters. It was a good story. It wasn't emotional and resonant and personal, which is what this was. Little Gator Game might get there, though. Little Gator Game was pretty damn cute, but I think its goofiness kind of undercuts the serious notes that it could have. Chicory was a bit whiny. I don't know how to put it. It feels like a story that was kind of going idiot plot. I should do it one time. Undertale had a pretty strong note, but no one develops. The problem is Frisk isn't a character, Azrael isn't a character, no one is a character, no one goes anywhere. They might have like micro arcs in the chapters themselves, but they don't do enough over time. It doesn't really feel like a cohesive single story. I want more of this. This was great. This was something truly magical, which is why I Want to Be the Gator is on my high list. Goodbye, Volcano High. I hope to fuck you can pull your shit together and make me actually feel something. Well, I think it's too late. We gotta do it. Say it with me. Goodbye, Volcano High. And just like Long Live the King... Long live the king. Welcome, Volcano High. We're gonna do the proper game, and I'm already not interested. Which is weird, because I'm writing a fanfiction about it, technically speaking, and I'm writing a spin-off series for it. But that's more because I got ideas, I think. I think Snoot Game inspired that more. I don't know. Let's look at the extras. Gallery. Can't click loot. No loot for me. Oh god, this is great. Oh, you unlock them straight out of the gate. Yeah, this is probably like bonus chapter stuff. I love how you can see each of them. Oh, we got the full bodies. Probably also all ending related, I imagine. Oh, god damn it. Ah, this is the only animation? Really? Wanna Be the Gator has more of those, though. Don't worry.
God, just looking at this, it's been like an hour, and I'm feeling it already. Fuck this game. Fuck you. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate how good this was. This was made in like, what, a year or so? A year or two? They did a fantastic job. Well, I gotta go at some point, and it's been 30 minutes, and we'll see if in like half a year, a couple of months probably, if we get to do the other endings and feel like garbage, then we do the bonus chapters, and then I'm gonna give Snoot Game the true score of Snoot out of Snoot. Would kiss. Would get myself a hot tarot girlfriend. I love how there's a PTA meeting.